Welcome to Think Clearly. In today's video, we will explore the wisdom of ancient Chinese philosophy and how softness can overcome strength. If you enjoy deep insights and practical wisdom, make sure to stay until the end. Softness overcomes strength. Lessons from Chinese philosophy. Imagine a storm raging around you. It uproots mighty trees, snapping their trunks in half. But next to them stands bamboo. It bends under the wind's force but does not break. The storm passes and the bamboo returns to its original position, strong yet flexible. This principle lies at the heart of ancient Chinese wisdom. Softness overcomes strength. Not the one who forces their way through, but the one who adapts and uses the energy of circumstances emerges victorious. This lesson is taught by Daoism, Confucianism, and the military strategies of Sun Tzu. Let's explore how we can apply this wisdom in our lives. First, Wu Wei, the art of effortless action. One of the core principles of Daoism is Wu Wei, which translates to non-action. But it doesn't mean doing nothing. Rather, it is the art of acting in harmony with the situation without force or resistance. Think of a river. It doesn't fight against the rocks in its path. It simply flows around them, and over time, it shapes even the hardest stone. This principle can be applied in daily life. When facing a conflict, don't force your way through. Instead, find a way to redirect the energy of the situation in your favor. Don't argue, listen. Don't impose, suggest. Instead of fighting circumstances, learn to use their power. Second, bamboo versus oak. Flexibility over rigidity. The Taoist sage Zhuangzi once said, "What is soft and pliable preserves life. What is hard and rigid leads to death." This is clear in nature. The oak tree seems strong, but in a storm it breaks. Bamboo, on the other hand, bends but survives. In life, people who are too stubborn often suffer. They refuse to change their opinions, cannot admit mistakes, and struggle to adapt. Flexibility, however, is not a weakness. It's the ability to remain true to yourself in any situation. How can you apply this? Don't be afraid to change your perspective when new facts emerge. Learn to adapt to different situations without losing your core values. This way, you keep moving forward instead of getting stuck. Third, water is stronger than stone. Lao Tzu said, "Nothing is softer and more yielding than water, yet it can overcome even the hardest rock." Water doesn't try to break barriers. It finds the path of least resistance and, over time, changes the nature of the stone itself. This principle applies to negotiations, work, and even personal relationships. Sometimes persistence and force only create resistance. However, patience, flexibility, and adaptability can help you achieve your goals faster and more effectively. Fourth, Yin and Yang, the balance of strength and softness. In Chinese philosophy, the universe follows the principle of yin and yang. Yang represents strength, action, and firmness. Yin represents softness, adaptability, and fluidity. The greatest leaders know how to balance both. If someone is too rigid, they become blind to change. If they are too soft, they are easily broken. True strength lies in knowing when to be flexible and when to stand firm. Fifth, the art of strategic retreat. In Chinese military strategy, there is a saying, "Retreat is not defeat, but an opportunity for future victory." Sometimes taking a step back allows you to see the bigger picture and prepare for success. Instead of confronting obstacles head-on, consider, is there another way? Sometimes temporary surrender leads to greater achievements in the long run. Sixth, the power of silence. Chinese sages often said, "Those who speak do not know, and those who know do not speak." This doesn't mean silence is always the best choice. Rather, it teaches us to listen and observe before acting. Silence gives us the ability to assess situations and choose the right response. In a world where everyone wants to be loud, the ability to remain calm and patient is an art. It is the key to making wise decisions. Seventh, the slower is faster principle. Chinese wisdom teaches, those who rush lose their way. Sometimes moving slowly but steadily is better than rushing and making mistakes. This applies to business, self-development, and life in general. When we rush, we often make errors. But when we act with awareness, even small steps lead to great results. How to apply these principles in life? In arguments, don't prove your point with force. Redirect the opponent's energy. In crises, don't resist circumstances. Find a way to adapt. In negotiations, flexibility and diplomacy work better than pressure. In stressful situations, stay calm rather than reacting aggressively. In self-growth, don't rush, but be consistent. Conclusion. Softness is not weakness. It is the highest form of strength. Water carves through rock. Flexibility survives storms. The ability to adapt and redirect energy is an art that makes you stronger. Ancient Chinese philosophers understood that true strength lies in the ability to be flexible. This principle can be applied in work, relationships, conflicts, and even personal growth. Remember, the soft overcomes the hard. The one who can bend will not break. If you found these lessons valuable, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Think Clearly for more wisdom that helps you navigate life with clarity and purpose. See you in the next video.